Is this gonna work? What map do we go to? I meant first. Come on. Like sometimes I go to a screen and it takes forever to exit it. What do you do with USB drives? Intel? Yeah, that's what I do. Another filter. The big one. I need to run a VSS someday. Got a bunch of good ammo for it. Did you guys do anything differently when you were doing guide or Ryan was doing guide? I was, or no, I mean, Morty. Well, did you pretty much just wait, or did you try to get through it quickly? Haven't decided yet. Trying to clean up my inventory. Stupid filter, I gotta sell it. I haven't even constructed the air filter. Why bother? Are you using it? You can turn it on and off. Have you always been able to do that? That was my problem with it. It was pointless because I didn't... like, you want to turn it on right before you go and raid. I think you could turn it off by turning the generator off. But why would you want to do that? Like, I'd rather just get Bitcoins and then buy more of those if I was going to do that. I wasn't watching. Hold on. Well, I just want to see that you can turn it on and off. Like, I want to know if it changed. Oh, you have the filter.
Yeah. I own a filter. I don't have it in the thing
Those
yet.
military filters, why aren't those turned into VSS ammo?
These?
Yeah. You saving them for
Because I'm
something else?
lazy.
That's what I do with
Fine.
them.
I know.
You got the red gunpowder, you're all set.
Fine. Fine. You got a kit ready?
Yeah, I'm just doing hideout. What is this? It's taking forever to load the hideout.
I say we do customs first. Because that one's kind of iffy on if I survive or not for me.
Did you do it before the expansion?
No, I don't think so.
Must have just missed therapist restock. You gonna buy some lab cards?
Do I need to? Probably.
I just keep selling bitcoins.
Not me. I have money because I'm not poor.
You make it
I
out of
don't.
labs.
You made it out of labs.
Yeah, what did I get?
An M4A1 with no attachments, basically.
Yeah, I put a suppressor on it.
Let's see.
A Wartech that I had to repair.
Where are we going? Customs first, probably.
Sure.
All right.
Is it still raining?
I don't know. Probably. It was just raining. Customs 747.
It doesn't look like it's raining.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't need my reserve sick case.
I'm not even bringing one. I just use the space to have more meds.
Bring 7,000 rubles.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
I mean, if you have it.
I do. Now I'm just going to leave the M1A off. I don't think I'll need it here. Should be fine. What is that noise?
3D printer on this old Tony channel. Looks like he's printing a skull.
This is my channel now. Buy the kit, they said. Build it yourself. It's much more rewarding. I probably shouldn't have dumped the whole box out at once. Deep breath. This can't be that bad. Assembly instructions like a college. All right, it comes with instructions. Table of contents is like 8 pages long. All right. In situations like this, it's important to remember that even the longest journeys begin with the first step. Step number 1, do not eat all the gummy bears. Looks like this thing comes with tools. That's pretty cool, I guess. Needle nose pliers, Phillips screwdriver. It's a pretty big tip on that. Some Allen wrenches. You'd think the kind of person inclined to buy a 3D printer, let alone the unbuilt kit, would probably have tools like these already. But that's nice of them. I mean, I'm sure I paid for them, but that's nice of them. Looks like step 1 is a y-axis. Guess we're making that.
Get serious.
I go through this step by step.
I want to watch this. I'm gonna send it to my brother. He's a 3D printing enthusiast.
Man, wish I had a brother. I just have a sister.
Why? You
I
can't
don't know.
you can't fuck your brothers.
Well, you
Oh,
don't want to do anything to your sister either.
I was just kidding. That was terrible. Is that a bad joke, Soup?
I forgot what it's called, but it's like when you're
Incest?
around family, like I don't know.
I'm hilarious. I should be fired from my job just for saying that. Ah, yes. I remember the days of not fucking my brother.
I wish I could bring an MP7 every raid.
Why don't you? Oh, because you're poor and are doing Quest?
I'm still surprised you have so many lab keys.
Why? I bought 4 today.
Just today?
Yeah.
How much money did you have before then?
I don't know. I made money. I have more money than I had earlier. I made like 970,000 rubles off that one raid.
Yeah, it could be profitable if we just get extracting every time.
I know, and you wanted to go loot those raiders right after
I
you
think I
shot
just need to
one.
practice some of that offline.
You need to watch people play labs. I sent you a 3D printing video. Yeah, this old Tony's setting up a 3D printer. I'm gonna have to take a break from this game just to watch it. Just to oh, you said it wasn't raining in game.
All right. Watch us get that trailer park spawn. I like extracting there. I don't like spawning there.
There's really no good extracts except for this.
Not bad. Where do you want to go?
Get the hell out of here. If we go too fast, we're just gonna run into people anyway.
I'm gonna have to use meds like every time.
Go!
Must be PMCs over there where that sniper stab is.
Scab to the right on the other side of the wall, I think. Oh, I didn't bring heals.
No
Or
idea
not
what
heals.
the laser's on.
Pretty sure it's on your gun.
Which way did you go?
Straight up to the train. I'm not at the train yet,
Oh, yeah.
but
Yeah. Let's maybe not run into Rochala.
why? I'm gonna go open the shortcut.
Yeah, I didn't bring keys. Are you going through it?
Yeah, I didn't bring keys either. We're not going through it.
Is that you by the pipe?
Yeah.
You want me to come over there?
Yeah, we gotta go.
Scab.
I'm
Definitely
gonna
saw
try
me.
to. Oh, I see him. Go over the thing.
I'm over it. Shots over the wall.
Yeah, we're going past him. We're just go.
Scabs.
Yeah. I say we go through the barbed wire.
How much time do we have?
I don't know.
41? Like, what did it start at?
45, I think.
I'm guessing not everybody has left this area yet.
Maybe not. I'll go first. That's what I'm here for. Close the door.
Oh, we're just gonna sit down here?
Why not?
Here, search my rig for XP.
No. Alright.
I want to see something. You done?
Yeah.
You took everything?
Throw it back down.
Well, this is kind of what I wanted to see. Like, do I get XP for searching it after you move everything around? Didn't seem to. Must know it was my stuff. Alright, so we wait till like 34.
Yeah.
What if somebody comes down here?
I'm gonna blast him. And get some loot. You could do mag drills. Unload a mag and reload it in your rig.
I could also accidentally press G.
Yeah.
Kind of scared about that.
Look at the wall.
2 lasers. Twice as cool.
Yeah. Very much so. You should have seen me smash those raiders after you died like the first raid. It was
Oh, in the
sick. My
server room?
headshots. Yeah.
Was that the second raid?
I don't know. That was the one though, where we were upstairs in the server.
Yeah, you got. That's the one you extracted with.
Yeah.
This is exciting.
Soup.
What?
Good job staying alive so far.
Remember that raid where you got off and I went to reserve and killed somebody that was working on guide? They both had, or one guy had a reap IR.
You're just laying on top of the rock.
I sent him the video.
What do you think about that?
I just
How'd you send it to him?
friend request. His little buddy was.
You mean though you sent it in this game though, or on Discord?
No, I actually typed the link into the game.
Wow. Well, how do you go to it? I wonder if you can click it.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, but what do you type it in?
Yeah, you would have had to copy it.
I mean, type it then copy it.
Yeah.
You probably can't copy it from the.
What was I gonna do? Like mail him a QR
Here's
code?
that. Here's that video of when I killed you. Like he's gonna take that much effort if it's more than just a click. Maybe
It's the same
though.
thing of like getting a Discord invite from this game.
Discords are a lot shorter though, unfortunately.
Packing mags is so exciting. What's the
You
time
know what's
at?
less? You know what's more exciting? 34, 26. We could probably go. I need some XP. Sorry.
It's taking me like 10 seconds to exit the what the? I heard like a ting ting and I was scared it was gonna be a grenade. It's just brass.
Oh, Tony.
Building this on a thick aluminum plate. It's not super flat, but it's flatter than my bench.
Aluminium.
That's not correct.
God, it sounds like a printer, but worse.
I think he has printer noises going.
You remember that one guy that was streaming and we watched him and he was using arrow keys?
Yeah, I remember you talking about it. Holy shit. I shot all of my good ammo out of my gun, left only the AP.
Well, I think that's your fault. You should bring a second gun if you want to do that.
Don't tell me words. All right. Where are we going? Customs. Nope.
Just go back to labs.
No. Labs last. What if I die with the rooster on me? Are you going to try to get it?
Yeah.
If it's your last map on labs for guide?
But I already got it.
All right, so
You did labs
interchange.
first.
Interchange 955. This one should be pretty easy.
Inside, like to keep it hollow.
Oh, this one you don't want to bring a backpack though,
Didn't give it much thought, but I was expecting two pieces.
right?
Probably not.
Y-axis.
Just saying, take it off if you have one.
It's pretty nice. Painted aluminum, sparkles. 1 times extrusions, 1 times frame, and 5 by
10?
16 screws.
Yes.
Cool. Everything is labeled. Y-axis. 5 by 16.
Y-axis.
I've just come across my first set of bearings. I think I did see.
What kind of sight do you have on your gun?
L-can.
Should I put something better than a PK06 on this MP7?
No.
I mean, I could put a voodoo
A
on it.
hammer. Hammer.
I don't know. I should have some of that white lithium somewhere. That's what I'll pack them with. Using just a bit of Vibratite on all the fasteners. doesn't take much. This is not like Loctite. It's not a thread locker per se. It's more like a engineered tree sap. I'm using the VC3. Make sure you don't get the VC1. No, I'm sure like a very light thread locker would probably be fine too. No affiliation. This is just specific for applications with potentially a lot of vibration. Chart Zep is supposed to work. There we go. Now I can add it to my good pliers collection. I've been having a heck of a time trying to get the twist out of this aluminum frame. At first I thought it was maybe the aluminum plate I was building on, and I figured, no way, it's got to be good enough. It's pretty flat. So I was about to start shimming in between the plates and the extrusions when I decided to move this all onto a surface plate. This is an old cast iron plate. It's not in the best shape, but it's got to be better than that aluminum plate. Probably overkill, but what I did was weight the frame down, loosened all the fasteners, tightened them back up again. I should have just done that on the aluminum plate. Again, surface plate probably overkill. If you're doing this at home, if I didn't trust the plate or the bench top, I'd probably use like a piece of glass or something. But I managed to get
Loading
it down
loot.
to style. Is that about 6,000s?
Oh, yes. Creating pools of loot. Otherwise known
Waiting
as
session
loot
start.
pool. 100%. Waiting sesh.
I'm glad I got caffeine. This wouldn't have worked otherwise.
You'd have been too tired.
I'd have been like, yawn. Oh, I got shot in the head. Darn.
Time to start over
We're
again.
next to idea. I don't really want to go directly to power station.
What about the extract? We got spawns to our right.
Yeah, I know.
Let's
We
go
need
over
to
here and hold on
out
this. Let's just hold this spot.
We can get in that back area by the crate. Then you can hear people coming.
We'll just wait a couple minutes and go through the basement to this shortcut.
Yeah.
Or wait outside the shortcut.
I mean, we stay here so we can hear people coming and not be visible.
I'm gonna need you to not die. You're not gonna hear anybody coming from that way.
No,
You
I
out
didn't mean
your
that way. I
mind?
meant from where you're going now.
Oh.
I just hide in this pile of garbage.
Yeah, you'll fit right in. It's easier to hide if you're not making a bunch of noise, you know?
All right. What's our time at? So it's 45 again?
Must be. Tell me if you hear me, ADS. Did you hear it?
Do it again.
Did
No,
you
I
hear
can't
that?
hear it. I don't hear it.
Don't move. Someone's running up. Or they were running.
And they're probably going to be outside.
Yeah, but they could come in this bottom door.
If they do come in here, they're going to head through the shortcut.
They're gonna get blasted, Soup.
So is the rain affecting like how far I can hear?
I don't know. I have a good gun. Maybe that's why you can't hear it.
Maybe the ergonomics are just so high.
Yes.
Even better would be hiding in the back of a truck. Nobody would look there.
What do you mean? You think we're not safe here?
Oh, we're pretty safe here. When we were strength leveling, that guy came in and got blasted with the PM.
Dude,
Northwest.
Mag dumped on him with an AK, and you finished him with the PM. It's not like you died to
Back
the
when you
PM.
needed 4 for it.
Pistol kills?
Yeah, now it's 3. Because people complained.
It's too hard, Daddy.
You just gotta do it early wipe with the 5.7. You can't hear mag drills, right?
I can't hear anything. Are you doing it?
Yeah, I just started one.
I don't hear anything.
I heard that.
You hearing me ADS?
No. I hear the click, though. What's the ergo?
60. But it probably has a lower bass sound because it's MP5. Oh, here we go. We got us one.
Jeez, did you kill him? Did you run away?
I'm running to him.
Did he get you?
No? Did he get me? Come on, Soup. Get out of here with that shit.
I heard you hit him like 5 times. He's like, ow, ooh,
I
ah.
was shooting right above his head.
All right. He'll think twice before he comes in here again. You sprinting?
That's right. Yes.
What level?
I don't know. Give me a second. Gotta stuff an entire mag. 22. Mr. Pants. He had a hunter too.
All right, can you hear me, ADS?
I can't hear anything. I think so. Hold on. I'm stuffing this mag. It's more important right now. Is that you sliding around the ground like a snake?
Yeah.
Alright, ADS real quick while I'm paying attention. Yes.
All right,
I'm
you
wearing
AD
tack sports though.
Oh, he was over there.
Why are you jumping up on metal? Jeez, you drive me nuts, Soup. Quiet! I'm trying to pack mags. The worst time to make noise and get us rambushed. Rambushed. I definitely lost more money on that than it was worth. We're gonna get rambushed.
We could head for extract.
Hold on. Is it time?
By the time we get there, if we leave in like 30 seconds. I mean, we'll just wait 2 minutes here. It's no rush.
Aim right for his head. Let's see. Is it? Oh, is that 50?
Do you have armor?
Hold on. Yeah, but aim for his head. Shooting high. Oh, it's just not that accurate. Alright, let's go. Actually, I gotta sort this loot out. I can't bring the backpack.
Well, you could always
Is it
extract
right here?
somewhere else.
We don't really have that much. Wires and bolts and tape.
Probably didn't have much chance to do anything. Maybe it was this power station
I'm
guy.
just gonna actually throw all of his stuff. Right here, someone will probably find it.
We could have climbed up on this.
Should we go around to the next entrance?
I usually just jump over the wall here.
Up the ramp and over the wall?
Yeah, you go up the ramp and just jump over.
You gotta watch for scabs.
Or somebody getting shooterborn in heaven. Alright, you check the road real quick and let me know if it's safe.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, start checking the clock as soon as I get in.
Should be fine.
Out.
According to the book, the printer can
So
sell
far, so good.
like up to 2 millimeters, 80 now. As long as you're under 80, it should be gold.
It's kind of intense, though. I have to actually try. You said you got it first try?
Yeah.
I mean, not including the first level. Like, once you got the first level, it was all good.
No. First time I said, okay, I'm gonna do it, and I went and
Oh,
did
so
it.
you never even failed it or had to restart it?
I think it gives it to you at some point. Like, I was never like, I'm gonna go do it, and then failed. What
If you
happened
extract
was,
too early, you just have to go back in, right?
yeah. I do it all over again is how you should say that.
A friend of mine
Well, just the one level.
suggested
All of that level.
increase these bearings before installation. Just want to make sure still come already packed.
Let's see, 10.
Sure enough, they do not. The bearings do have just the slightest film of oil on them. But those are wiper seals on each end. This thing, I think, will be packed with grease. There's maybe a lube step later on. Once these are on the rails, those seals won't let anything.
What map?
Oil get in there.
Factory?
I obviously didn't get enough gummy bears in this kit. I'm
Factory.
snacking on their lubricant. I'm starting more and more. This is white lip.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can't
Hold
find
on.
it. took a lot more than I expected. Obviously didn't get enough gummy bears in this kit. I've been snacking on their lubricant, and I'm starting to think more and more this is white lithium. Squirt some in there. Cap the end. Just use the rod to try to build some pressure and get that to move into the raceways. Wow, that kind of took a lot more than I expected it would. Oh, nuts. I meant to wash these out first. If you want to do this the right way, let these soak 15, 20 minutes or so in some isopropyl alcohol. Swirl them around every couple of minutes, then pack them full of grease. These are installed here. There were some U-bolts. I think I saw an insert. Assembly manual update. You want me to clock the ball bearing raceways at like the 4 and 8 o'clock position. In the manual, this picture. Probably can't see this. They were down at 6 o'clock. I saw something in the manual that just broke my heart. Needle nose pliers to tighten these nuts. Back in my day, that was grounds for dismissal. Use a nut driver the right size. I don't own a 5.5 millimeter nut driver. See if that's still clocked correctly. Moved a little on me. It's hard to see in there. I don't know who packed these things so full of grease. One down, 2 more to go. Install the Z-axis motor holders using 3 times M3 by 10 screws. Caution, do not use excessive force during the tightening. Status update. I'm, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours into this. I've got all the motors and axes on there, put the hot end together, did this cable management wire routing thing. So far, so good, I think. Don't want to jinx myself. This has taken me back to my erector set days. Although embarrassed, I think I'm man enough to admit that I'm taking full advantage of their spare parts kit. Mostly fasteners. One thing they don't tell you in the manual, you need a lot of good lighting. Like, these parts are gigantic compared to what I've been working with. Well, not these, but they're black and they have that 3D print texture. The way they reflect
minute
light
here.
I'm seeing them like
Right.
that dragon head optical illusion, like where they're inverse of the actual parts that they are. Like, I swear, a couple of times I thought I was looking at the mirror image of the part compared to the picture that's in the manual. Maybe that's just me and all the lithium grease I've been eating.
I had people come to my door.
Hours later, and
Mormons?
No, it was my brother-in-law and my nephew and
Oh.
his
You
parents.
tell me you're busy, you can't talk now.
No.
That'd have been hilarious.
Are you going to bring a less shitty gun?
What do you mean? Absolutely
You
not.
said it was not that accurate.
Yeah, but I killed a guy.
8.34 is not that great either.
Yeah, this is 6.5.
So that's better than what I have.
Yeah, your gun sucks.
Yeah, well,
I'm
what's
gonna
your
change
rate-
it.
What's your rate of
I'm
fire?
gonna change to hammer scope.
Oh, yeah.
My rate of fire, 800.
Why not something like a Valde here?
I'm gonna get a hammer scope.
Yeah, I do have a hammer. With the delta point.
Go ahead and insure this.
Why insure it? We're not going to die.
No, I might want to throw it though for someone else's kit. Not that last guy though. So that's interchange and customs. Now we're going to Streets of Tarkov. Factory.
I feel like I don't need a hammer for factory.
15. It's okay. You'll be okay. Or
I fucking
whatever.
hate factory though. Definitely bring your key this time.
I do. That's why I said
Yes.
factory, because it was in my
nothing left to do, but
Gamma.
fire out.
Yeah, I've got
Okay.
factory.
Tea, Earl Grey, hot. Okay, not bad. That's pretty close, I guess. This cute little thing, from what I understand, is the benchmark model everybody judges their printers by. Its name is Benchy. It's even got a little captain's wheel, and I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm hoping maybe this says something to
Is this
some of
guy
these
just
3D
making stuff up?
people out there. I mean, I'm happy
No.
with the result. It's got some very, very
It's
fine
called Benchy.
whiskers,
Yeah.
wispy threads of filament. But to me, heck, this looks like one seaworthy vessel. Again, if anybody sees something I don't, much appreciated if you leave something down in the comments. This is their code. It's right off a little SD card. This is how you get files onto the printer. I did no CAD or slicing. Didn't screw with any of the settings. Just loaded up the PLA and
So what's the
fired
plan
up
here?
the bench. Speaking of
Go
materials,
to the
I've been
extract.
doing most of my printing
Yeah, but do you want to do it
Don't-
quickly or
Dep-
slowly?
Yeah, depends on where we spawn, Soup, mostly.
Basically plays the nicest with 3D printing.
It's like 10 minutes on factories.
And a spool of PETG, but I haven't even unpacked that yet.
Half the raid.
Plastics, different
I mean,
material
player
properties.
scabs show up.
Some are more pliable, some are more rigid, brittle, elastic, tough, all of the things you'd expect. In theory, you'd print with the material best suited to the kind of part you need to make.
What we need
Just
is
for
600 points from
second
healing.
Whistle. This is out of the ABS, ASA.
Shoot my arm.
The 2 kids only had 1 whistle. That kind of math doesn't fly. And naturally, 2 whistles help to increase the level of chaos around the house.
Wait, is the MP7 open
That
bolt?
turns out what people are saying
No,
appears to
Mhm.
be
it's
true.
not.
ASA is a little bit more sensitive to heat.
There's very few
PPS-8
open bolts
is.
in this gun, or in this game.
They said they made the PPS-8 so they could get used to doing open
Yeah.
bolt stuff.
That's the only one I can think of, but I'm looking at my gun right now and it's back. Maybe it's glitched because of the shooting range. That happens sometimes.
My printer doesn't have an enclosure yet, and I'm in a drafty garage. And hopefully you can see the first layer. This was down on the bed. Pulled away a bit. Stuck where it had more contact area. Picked up on this thinner part. By the time it got to the top, it had straightened out. So a little more finicky to print. With the 3D printer, I've now managed to start a little side project I've always wanted to work on. I present to you Burn Arnold 1.0, also an ABS ASA, not for any particular reason other than the color. I didn't want a gray skull. He doesn't do much just yet. But you just wait. I also ran some string trimmer line through this and some ER70S6. The Weed Whacker line printed some great solo cups, an absolute hit at the party. The 70S6, however, I must have had the slicer settings wrong or the wrong nozzle size. I'm not sure, but the 123 and V block I printed came out at a weird scale. I've had this thing together about a week now, and I'm having an absolute blast. I know I'm 5 years behind the times, but this thing has been great. 3D printing adds a whole new dimension to 2D printing. There are 2 things I really like about this printer.
Wait,
you
what is he
might
2D
not
printing?
expect. First, it's a whole.
Is he making records?
No, he's 3D printing stuff. And he said, 3D printing adds a whole new dimension to 2D printing.
Easier to use than I
Yeah,
thought. Than the whole it showing up in a million pieces thing.
But he
Once
could
together,
actually
it was
print
up and
2D
running.
things with
Don't
it.
get me wrong, 3D printing can be complicated, just like any other CNC thing. You can certainly get into the weeds if you want to, but the
I don't know
software that
about
this
that.
comes with, in easy mode anyway, you just tell it the filament you're using, the size of the nozzle on the printer,
You mean like
place
a
your model
credit
on
card
the virtual bed, and have
shape?
it spit out G-code. Put the card in the side, hit
Sure.
print, lemon squeezy.
Like, at what point does something become 3D, like paper?
When it has more than one atom.
So I guess that's always true. Nothing's 2D then, really.
Just graphene.
Yeah, graphene. That's probably about it. Come on, game.
Or something to that effect. Second, once it is printing, I might just jinx myself here. I've had 0 problems. Not one problem. I really expected my first dozen prints or so would be birds' nests of highly engineered thermoplastic. Machine going wild, squirting white hot resin all over me. Mildly comedic stuff like that. That there'd be a learning curve, figuring out settings, feeds and speeds, so forth, etc., etc. My experience couldn't have been further from that. Literally 0 problems. And it runs completely unattended. Like 1990s supermodel over here. Took somewhere around 22-ish hours. If nothing else, I expected at least a completely unraveled spool with filament knotted everywhere. Though, there is bad news. This thing sent me back 750 clamps. Add to that shipping, 2 or 3 extra rolls of filament, couple of nozzles. Well, it added up. Had I bought this already assembled, as of today, I would have had to cough up 250 more clamps. Though, now that it's done, in retrospect, building it myself was probably the better option. Took the mystery out of what I'm looking at and how it does what it does. If that's a tough pill to swallow, there are options. As I mentioned, I have a lot of 3D printed friends. Their recommendation was either this one or the Creality Ender, I think, which comes in at a whopping $200. I can't speak for that thing because I didn't get it.
Oh,
They recommended it. It probably does a decent job for the money. Do get what
waiting sesh start. Are we spawning late on fucking factory?
I'm still matching.
Waiting for players?
How are you waiting for players when I'm still matching?
Did it separate us?
Should I back out?
Are you deploying?
Okay, preparing the game now. Loading loot.
What do you mean? I guess I'll go fight everybody while you...
Creating loot pools, awaiting session start. Man, I was getting bored there. Fucking
Waiting
six-
session start?
6
I'm
minutes.
deploying? I'm deploying right now. I know. Almost finished that whole video.
Awaiting session start. I'm in.
Don't come out here yet?
Oh yeah, I know this one.
You threw a grenade, run.
I'm still in the room.
Alright. Checking the other spawn. Alright, come out. I'm gonna loot this guy.
Where you at?
Right here.
Oh, there. Okay.
Let's go. Right here.
So we're just gonna go down that hallway and wait.
Yeah.
The guide, everyone. How far down can you get?
I must have shot him in the face.
It was a PMC.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was throwing a grenade at me. Can you believe the audacity?
Sniper. All right, what time did we get in? Have to check again.
You check. Don't ask
18?
me.
So yeah, we definitely spawned late. So there's 3 more PMCs, right?
Shh. Potentially, I think there's only 5 now, so there's 2 more. Guess I could watch the rest of this video. I thought I heard someone close. I think it was that scav.
Pay for, but the reality will
We're
likely.
not going to be able to hear anything with the video.
Truth be told, I'm not
Yeah,
much
well,
of a 3D printing
you
kind
won't.
of guy.
I'll
Maybe
mute
that's
it.
unfair.
Video's over.
You know how they make just raiders at the end of the wipe? Kind of want to go to factory with that. Because there's a lot of scabs here.
What do you want to do?
When they switch all the regular scabs to raiders, go to factory.
That's when Pesley would do his little tournament of who can get, or a challenge to get 100,000 XP in a raid. You have to kill them all and search everything. Still, you probably wouldn't make it. Get headshots as much as possible.
What gun do you think that is?
That shooting?
Yeah, it's like single shots.
Hunter.
He's probably in that hallway where the body was.
No, he's way to the right. Someone's here, though.
I don't know what direction. It's what? Okay. Could be it. I'm just back in mag still. Oh, fuck. We have to go to woods.
Next? Yes.
Not next, but like we have to go there at all.
We need to do it. Get it out of the way. I'm gonna have to pee though. How much time's left? 3.5 minutes. What does that guy think so funny? The guy threw a grenade at me. I really want to shoot a scav from down here. Every time I've done this, been thinking about that.
Best chance would be go for the paracord spot
On this map?
on woods.
Oh yeah, probably.
It's just usually a lot of scabs in that area, and PFCs like to travel through it.
You just have to throw your paracord on the ground. You just go back in the corner. Is it time yet?
No. We probably got in at like 20, but when I first checked the clock, it was 18 something. So I'm just gonna go to like 4 more minutes.
4 more minutes.
Okay, somebody's walking.
It's a scav. Hopefully I can shoot him.
Player scav has no reason to come in here.
No. We spawn in with a timer, so you might have a few seconds behind me. But come on, scavs, walk in front of me.
Do you have the door open?
No, I'm looking up through this thing.
Oh, you can see them through there?
Yeah, there's a cage on the floor, but I don't know if you can shoot through it.
But you can see them.
Well, I could if they were standing there.
Huh, I didn't know about that. I'll have to take a look.
Sprint on over. Just kidding.